fine. And then there was the cooking class. We smoked out the whole rec center. But then Natalie got a bug up her to do ballet, and I didn't want to go. You see, I was a skinny kid, and when I turned sideways, those leotards made me look like an exclamation point. I begged my mother for a tutu, so that then at least I have some visible sign of being a living human being. But her response? You girls never lasted these classes. Why should I spend $1 million on a tutu that you won't need in 6 weeks? So I dragged my tutu-less self off to that first class with Nadeau, and I was prepared for weeks of not only boredom, but total embarrassment. And then we walked to Nadeau's studio. It was upstairs, and we walked through the door, and it smelled funny. Ugh! Natalie even made ew sound. Then we went in the room with all the mirrors, and there was Madame Monologue. She was old, and her face was wrinkly. And she was wearing the exact same tutu that I wanted. So I hated it. I figured it was going to be a long 6 weeks. Then she talked. Boy, can adults talk for a long time. And finally, when she was finished, she turned on some music. And then she began to dance. And that was it for me, because it wasn't dancing. It was flying. It was the most beautiful thing that I'd ever seen. And I wanted to do it too. I felt like I was home. The smell of the place, and the floors, and the mirrors, and the people, and Madame. I never felt that way before, even in my own house. Natalie hated ballet. She didn't even last 1 week. But I did. And now, I see it like this. Is that ballet helps me last. It helped me when Billy didn't ask me to that dance in 7th grade. When Billy asked Natalie to that dance in 7th grade. For all those math classes I hate. Through my parents' divorce. Through all the problems, I come here, and I hear the music, and I disappear into me, and nothing else matters. So here is a sense of the wonder of the ballet. What Madame Malone told me that first day. You can expect many things from ballet, but most of all, your heart will be happy.